What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, back at it again on this lovely Wednesday. We are midway through the week, my friends. So welcome to the show. I am happy to see every single one of you. Again, friends on TikTok, head over to youtube.com/MissTeenCrypto if you want a better experience with the show. I'm happy to see everyone. If you guys are here, if you guys are feeling the zest of this Wednesday, make sure you smash those likes, subscribe, share this stream out with friends so more people could come in here and learn about what's going on with crypto and catch up with the news. I have exclusive clips for you guys that I took on my phone from the Jerome Powell session that he's having still right now. So many things going on, friends, but thank you for being here. Again, we always have a goal. My hair is crazy today. We always have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. So make sure you smash those likes and share the stream out. This stream, hold on. Oop, wrong way. This stream is sponsored by Market Cypher. So make sure to check out Market Cypher. You can use this code MissTeenCrypto and the live link in the live chat for 20% off. And there you go for Market Cypher. We're also sponsored by Bybit. So make sure to check out Bybit with the live link in the chat here and in the description. Both links and codes are in the description. Bybit, you can get some really cool bonuses with that link. So make sure, again, you check that out. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate every single one of you. Cali Crypto, thank you for coming. Great thinker. What's up? Cali Crypto again. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Special Sauce, what's up? Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Friends, we are going off over here. Let's see. This chat is popping on YouTube. We got Eric Hernandez. You have your zesty tea. Nice. Happy to see you guys. Your tea. I'm a fan of tea. I like green tea. We got Randy in here. Bullish E-Money. Rusty Bot. Nice to see you. John Germain. Nashgate. Colin McKenzie. Oh, also, friends, do me a favor. Does my audio sound good? Please let me know if my audio sounds good. I spent 2 hours with an audio guy. Shout out to Alex if he's in the chat. But I spent a lot of time with him yesterday. We were doing a bunch of audio stuff on my computer. So let me know if my microphone sounds better today. That would be great. We also have Nash. What's up? John Germain. We have Nifty Guy. Welcome to the show. The Pickle. So Pickle's in here. Alex, you're in the chat. Alex, how does it sound? Let me know if it's good. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. Who else we have? We have Gemini Soul. You're the second time you're tuning in. Thank you so much. You're zesty, and we are going to make it. Thank you, Gemini Soul. King Alexander, welcome to the show. We got Retro Mike Crypto. What's up? That was also beefing with Network Bits under my tweet. So the YouTube beef transferred to Twitter. But nice to see you, Retro Mike. You're awesome, dude. We also got Lucas. Thank you for coming. And Ken's Log. Thank you for coming too. We got Hector. Hello. Nice to see you. Wow, we have so many friends out here. Again, we have a goal. 100 viewers and 100 likes. So let's share the stream out. Let's smash those likes. We also have Patrick Murphy in the chat. Nice to see you. Pickle, you said it sounds good. Slay. You told me to slay. All right, so that means that's how I know it's good. Daddy-o, what's up? Welcome to the show. Happy to see you. Yeah, so this is like a new amped up mic we have over here. So again, thank you. So you're all right. Cali Crypto says audio is good. Oh, it's Kenny-o. Kenny-o is Cali Crypto. Got it. Nice to see you, Kenny-o. I appreciate you, man. Listen, we're gonna get after it today. We have so much news. So Jerome Powell is currently on TV. A little bit of a hearing going on there. And of course, there's some spicy words being said. He was actually getting roasted a little bit. But again, it is what it is. I actually have a clip I want to play because CBDCs are incoming. CBDCs are incoming. Hence, a part of the title is Jerome Powell says US CBDC incoming. I'm not lying to you. This is actually something that people told me was conspiracy. What? Digital dollar? Central bank digital currency? That doesn't exist? Oh boy, it does. And unfortunately, we have to talk about it because it is news. But we have to continue, again, to educate each other on what it means to be our own bank and what money that belongs to us truly means. So again, wow, we already received 100 messages in the live chat today. Whoa, dude, you guys are crazy. We're going off in the chat. We got Jason. Nice to see you. Welcome to the chat. OG Backroad. Thanks for coming. Let me know if this poll is working because I do have a poll up called CBDC Feelings. I did have a poll up before the stream went live, but apparently it didn't work. So again, CBDC Feelings. Let me know if you're scared or if you're not scared because Bitcoin protects you. And that is how you are protected, is with Bitcoin. So again, let's hop into the chat. Let's do this. All right, so first, before we get into Jerome Powell and all the drama that consumes that, we're going to go over Bitcoin price because usually as Powell speaks, or Chirpow, as Tom Crown likes to call him, drama happens. Charts, drama happens. Orlando, how do you feel about the drama? Welcome to the show. Okay. Now we have Bitcoin today, $22,110. Oh, just slipped below that, $22,109 today. We're looking at the daily chart. This is Market Cipher B. Again, check out Market Cipher. Highly encourage it. I've been learning so much about it, and I'm happy that you guys, again, are having a good time with it. A lot of people have been telling me they're enjoying Market Cipher. So again, no, not much has changed in terms of the daily chart on Market Cipher. We're seeing a little bit of momentum here building in the market. Again, this momentum wave was not nearly as big yesterday, so there's some momentum coming in the markets. We have the RSI heading down to the zero line. We also have money flow heading down to the zero line. So I'm hoping that more bullish momentum could come in, so more positive money flow could come into the market. But again, we're going to minimize this and make Bitcoin full screen here, because even though Market Cipher says that we have some positive money flow coming into the market, not a great amount, but still some money flow, we're not seeing a substantial amount of volume here on the Bitcoin daily chart in either direction. So sorry, fam. My gosh, I choked there. So there we go, fam. We also again don't have a lot of volume. We've been having this weird sideways trading for what, 3-5 days now. Well, yeah, this is like the fourth-ish day of all of this going on. 4.5 days, 5 days of just sideways trading, just these little doji candles. And I don't know what this is really indicative of. And I just feel as though a lot of people just don't know what they want to do. Even on Market Cipher, there's just not a crazy amount of money flow in either direction for a few months now, since December. There hasn't been a crazy amount of money flow in either direction. So I'm waiting for someone to take a stance here. I really do think a lot of people are confused. They're not sure which way to go, which way to look in terms of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's down 0.48%. We've been experiencing this for days now, just down 0.47%, down 0.5%, down 0.6%. I'm bored. But again, everything comes in due time. We fell below our little orange range. We've been trading around here for a long time. Is this maybe indicative of the lower close of 21,604, the next in the cards, to take a little bit of a dip down? Will we head towards, again, the lower end of our range? I'm interested to see what's going to happen here with Bitcoin and if the momentum is going to keep up on either side as we're looking at momentum with Market Cipher. So again, sideways trading here. I hope Bitcoin doesn't really fall below 21,000, because again, below 21,000 is a little scary. That is like just kind of going back to the FTX gains, maybe giving back some FTX gains. Again, I hope not. We need to see more momentum in these markets. We even have Ethereum taking a little bit more of a hit than Bitcoin. Ethereum, no, not Ethereum, Litecoin I meant, but we're going to go to Ethereum first. Ethereum not really taking as much of a hit as Bitcoin, down 0.25% at $1,557 today. Again, sideways trading even more for Ethereum. Look how stingy this is, just barely moving. It's like just walking in place for what, 4 or 5 days now. The same with Bitcoin. Where is the volume? We're not seeing even here. Not a substantial amount of volume coming through in either direction for Ethereum. Where is the zest? Where is the spice? We had some spice here where we, took a dip down and we took back that loss we had. But again, sideways trading. It just seems that this level of $1,571 is a little bit of a tip for Ethereum. Waiting for Ethereum to have a breakout. I feel like all of this consolidation is, I think consolidation is good, friends. I'm okay with consolidation. When consolidation happens, especially for Bitcoin, that's when it takes off. Especially, when I would look back, in 2020, especially like when Bitcoin was, going from 7 to 10K, it was just tinkering there, and then a pop, and then it's the next level was in the teens. I don't remember exactly where. It was in the teens for a little while, just tinkered, and then another pop through the 20s, and then the bull run kind of kicked off from there. Gives me vibes around then where Bitcoin is just so stagnant, having these moves, consolidating, then making more moves in either direction. I'm not sure, again, which way this is going to go. I'm just giving you the price action, what's going on the charts. Even Litecoin, again, took what I was starting to say before, took a little bit of a bigger hit than than the rest of the market, down 3.12% at $83.60. We haven't seen these levels since when? January 19th. So again, really interesting what's happening with Litecoin. We did drop below our range here of $90, was the lower part of our range, about $90.99. We broke below there, down into the lower 80s. Really interested to see if Litecoin can hold the momentum of the $90 range again. It did pop above to 105, didn't close there, but it's a psychological level. I'm really interested to see if Litecoin can make a bounce back from this level. Again, even if it went down 30 to 40% from this high of the higher close of about $100 to $103, it would still be making a higher low from where it was. Again, don't forget that Litecoin was literally $40 in June, and this is where it is now. So it literally has 2x from then. So we're going to see what happens with Litecoin. Litecoin seems to have the most price action, not in the best way, but it seems to have the most price action out of pretty much Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Litecoin has the most action going on. So at least we have action, but not the greatest action. Hopefully, again, Litecoin could just make moves and pop back above. Even Market Cipher, there's not a crazy amount of money flow coming through here. We have some momentum waves building up on the bottom here for Market Cipher. So there is some sort of movement here. But even if you look at the volume, friends, there has been volume actually, but in the more bearish direction. So we're seeing a lot of volume actually here with Litecoin compared to the volume coming in with Bitcoin and Ethereum. A lot lower. That's actually very interesting. But it seems like people are playing Litecoin a little bit. Even if you look at Litecoin and the whale alerts, millions of Litecoin, literally millions, I'm saying millions of Litecoin are being moved all of the time, constantly. So I would keep up with the whale alerts. Maybe I'll pull one up today if I'm like all sidetracked and hype about it. Vinny, thank you so much for your 5 roses. That's so sweet. I really do appreciate 6 roses. 7. Thank you. 8. Wow, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You keep adding more. Who else is in the chat today? We got KG, Marky Mark, what's up? Yes, the Litecoin halving is coming soon. Don't forget. Brad, what's up? You're happy that I look at the Cypher graphs live. Yeah, Market Cypher is the wave, dude. Rud Putz, nice to see you. Network Bits Crypto, happy to see you too. You and Retro Mike, hope you guys don't beef today. We got Dark Twins in the chat. Nice to see you. Meninja, nice to see you. Wow, we have a lot of cool people. Paul K, nice to see you. Who else? I think I got everyone. Thank you so much for coming, friends. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Alex, so you changed. Oh, Alex, so did you change you? Oh, the Pickle is Alex, and then Dark Twins is also Alex. So we have a bunch of Alexes in the chat. Ah, interesting. Nice. We have some Randys. We have some Alexes. We have a ton of people here. We got. Oh, thank you, Vinny, for the 25 roses. That's so awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you, friend. Wow. Okay. We also have a lot of drama, as we were talking about, usually when Bitcoin, again, when Jerome Powell goes on TV, Bitcoin has some moves. Even if you look at the hourly chart, there's like not a lot of stuff going on here. Not a lot of spice. The hourly, give me something. Nothing. The 4-hour, not a lot of action. The daily, even more not spicy. We're waiting for it, friends. We're waiting for the moves. Oh, we also have UK Miners Club in the chat. And Rule, what's up? And who else is in the chat? I saw someone else that was new. Maybe I missed them. Okay. My bad then. All right, let's get into the nitty gritties. We have some news. I want to play this clip from Jerome Powell. He was just on TV. Here's a nice 2-minute clip talking about CBDCs. And I apologize for the quality because I literally took this from my TV because I had no other choice, friends. I had to get the news to you. Joe D, welcome to the chat. That's who I missed. Joe D, welcome. All right. Well, listen to this. This is actually going to make you laugh. Play, please.
Engage the Federal Reserve as their fiscal agent. You've testified here many times before that to issue a central bank digital currency, that would have to be authorized by statute by Congress. Is that still your testimony?
That is absolutely the case as it relates to a retail CBDC. There are potential forms of a wholesale CBDC that we need to look at. It's less clear, but we've always been talking about retail CBDC, and that's something we would certainly need congressional approval for.
What would be a parameter on something that's not a retail CBDC where you think that could be issued in some form or fashion without Congress's direct statutory authorization?
It would be, for example, it would just be something between banks. So it would look an awful lot like a bank reserve. And you might ask, why would we need it? And that's a really good question too.
Yeah.
But it's just something that's literally within a wholesale market.
But that speaks that you might have a blockchain between banks and the Fed using a central bank digital currency token to settle transactions institutionally inside yeah. So that leads me to FedNow, which is supposed to be up and running, I think, this summer, somewhat behind the scene there. I would like to ask you to formally have this full committee briefed on that by the Federal Reserve. I know the chair of the Kansas City Bank was involved. She's now left. And I think the committee has a lot of questions about FedNow, how its interoperability will work, how it's going to roll out. And also just a question that we've been asked, that why the Fed wire system isn't up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week now to benefit consumers that are using Venmo. Do you have a thought on that?
I'm not sure why we're not 24/7 on that, and we'd of course be delighted to come up and brief the committee on Fed.
That'd be good.
How spicy is that? Oh my gosh. Vinny, thank you again for 25 more roses. That's so awesome. What's in the audio? That was Jerome Powell speaking about CBDCs and how it's actually a thing and it's going to come. CBDCs are on their way. You literally heard it right here. CBDCs are underway. A retail CBDC has always been in the minds of Jerome Powell and the Fed. And again, this is a token between the Federal Reserve, the central banks, that would be distributed to the people. And yeah, he started to mention the retail CBDC, but backed up a bit and said that they're going to start off with wholesale CBDCs and just settlements between institutions. The digital dollar is incoming. You heard it here. It is not a conspiracy. The digital dollar is incoming. And do note that a central bank digital currency is something that is issued from the Fed or the central banks directly to an individual and is not open. It is not permissionless. It is something that is completely controlling of not just your financials, but your life. In China, they have a CBDC that if you don't spend it in time, it actually expires. You don't want something like that you are not in control of. What you are in control of is Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency in your wallet. Absolutely wild. Vinny, thank you. 14 more roses. I appreciate it. This is unlimited control. This is absolute craziness. And throughout this hearing, what I found really funny is that they were asking for progress reports from Jerome Powell. They were like, oh, are we going to hear anything about this? Is the development going to be public? Is it going to be transparent? And they said, oh, yeah, we keep up with the public regularly. When have we ever heard of them talking about a CBDC? Really, until today. Until today. And it's ironic that this is brought up today when last week we went over an article of how an ex-Biden administration member said that there was going to be a digital currency. Absolutely wild. Remember this, friends, last week? Ex-Biden advisor said administration was pushing for a digital dollar since March 2022. We also know that the FedNow program has been something that has been talked about. I've been talking about personally for over, I think, maybe a year now. The FedNow program is coming out in the summer of 2023, and it's instant settlements between banks. It's a segue into CBDCs, and they all just said it here. How absolutely wild. And I did some more digging throughout this. when I was listening to this hearing, I think it was the person that spoke right after the clip that was recorded. They talked about Project Hamilton. Project Hamilton Phase 1 Executive Summary. This is from the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. Get this, friends. I literally found this today because of the hearings and how they brought this up, this case study. And basically, this is happening at MIT. The Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, the Boston Fed, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Digital Currency Initiative, MIT DCI, are collaborating on an exploratory research known as Project Hamilton, a multi-year research project to explore the CBDC research known as Project Hamilton. To explore the CBDC design space and gain a hands-on understanding of a CBDC's technical challenges and opportunities. This paper presents the project's Phase 1 research. Our primary goal was to design a core transaction processor that meets the robust speed, throughput, and fault tolerance requirements of a large retail payment system. Our secondary goal was to create a flexible platform for collaboration, data gathering, and comparison with multiple architectures and other future research. With this intent, we are releasing all software from our research publicly under the MIT open source license. Whoa. They also had Phase 1 was focused on feasibility and performance of basic but resilient transactions. Then Phase 2 was focused on more complex functionality. So during Phase 1, they had some core design, they had some results, and it says, in our design, users interact with a central transaction processor using digital wallets storing cryptographic keys. Funds are addressed to public keys, and wallets create cryptographic signatures to authorize payments. The transaction processor, run by a trusted operator, such as a central bank, stores cryptographic hashes representing unspent central bank funds. Each hash commits to a public key and value. Wallets issued signed transactions which destroy the funds being sent and create an equivalent amount of new funds owned by the receiver. The transaction processor validates transactions atomically and durably applies changes to the set of unspent funds. In this version of our work, there are no intermediaries, fees, or identities outside of public keys. However, our design supports adding these roles and other features in the future. So they are saying that they're working with crypto wallets of some sort, but in order to process the transactions, the central bank is going to be in control of processing the transactions. So not only is your money fully programmable, but for a transaction to go through, the central bank actually has to approve it. How absolutely wild is that? And what I find funny is that the money that you spent is going to be destroyed being spent and create new funds by the receiver. So it's like you're literally taking your cash, burning it, and then all of a sudden new money gets printed for your friend that you're sending the money to. Sounds like actual digital monopoly money. It's actually pretty wild to me. They're talking about flexibility, performance, architecture, and all of this. It says the architecture durably completed over 99% of transactions in under 2 seconds, and the majority of transactions in under 0.7 seconds. So they're focusing on fast transactions because they want to compete with blockchains that are able to do peer-to-peer transactions fast and easy to use. So again, you're going to end up giving all your information to the central bank. The central bank is in control of transaction processing. And they're going to design supports to add identity roles to this. So they're going to have everything on you. They're going to say, hey, central bank says, no, you can't spend this. Oh, we don't like you. You can't spend your money today. This is crazy. And it says the second idea is a transaction format and protocol that's secure and provides flexibility for potential functionality like self-custody and future programmability. The third idea is a system design and commit protocol that effectively or efficiently executes these transactions, which we implemented with 2 architectures. So they're saying that they want to have some sort of self-custody. But where does the self-custody start and end? When they say self-custody, does that mean that you have your own wallet, But again, if you have your own wallet, they will find out who you are. And the central bank is the one processing the transaction, so they could block your transaction if they wanted to. They could blacklist your address. So even if you do self-custody, you're using a private blockchain by a central bank. So either way, you're beat. Any way you use a central bank digital currency, it is all basically a trap to have you enclosed in this traditional system in which you can't do what you want with your money. This is all what I found just by watching this hearing today. Yeah, 2F, for CBDC is transitory. LOL. One of the biggest jokes, dude. One of the biggest jokes. Ilya, what's up? Nice to see you. Man, this is crazy. This exactly what is happening in China with the CBDCs. We played a video yesterday how people were literally losing their CBDC monies if they did not spend it within a certain amount of time. Grace Foundation, please give link. If you need a link to what I'm looking at right now, the Federal Reserve of Boston, here it is. This is directly from the website. Haven Peck, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, and also the market took a big dip today. But yeah, thanks, Grace Foundation. I appreciate it. I do my research for this show, guys. You have no idea. I'm listening to these people with like my ears wide open, like moving my hair out of the way and everything, because this is so absolutely wild what is going on here that, again, you do the most basic research and you will find the most wild things. Most wild things. Wow. Elon Musk, though, like, we could move on. We'll take a break from the SEC and like all these crazy people. Jerome Powell, we'll take a break from them for now. Elon Musk actually said that Twitter could become the biggest financial institution in the world. So we do see that happening. And Elon Musk is a little salty at the media, but what I found interesting is that he retweeted this, and it said Twitter will be the place where world participants go to find the truth with the least amount of error at Elon Musk. And this is attributed to a lot of this stuff related to this event that happened on that date, as you guys see on the screen, because I don't want to get censored from YouTube for talking about it. Not that I want to talk about it anyway, because I honestly don't. I'm not a political gal. But what happens with Elon and with Twitter is that he is pushing for, again, free speech. We need free speech. And a lot of these things that we are discovering and hearing about now, we would not be hearing about or be able to remotely discuss without being removed from social media if it wasn't for Elon Musk. So, Colin McDonald, welcome to the show. We'll hop back into the SEC and all of the drama that goes with that now. Wow, I just can't even believe it. Again, make sure you guys do me a favor and smash these likes. We have 50 likes. We are halfway towards our goal of hitting 100 likes and 100. And hopefully, we can hit 100 live viewers today. You know, so smash these likes. And again, share the stream out with friends if you can, so more people can know what's going on in crypto and everything like that. The SEC rejects Grayscale spot ETF application. Not now, friends. But this was back in June, 29th of 2022. We do know that Grayscale, they wanted to have a spot Bitcoin ETF, and other countries, I believe, have been doing this as well. The SEC stated in its decision that the application failed to answer their questions about preventing market manipulation, as well as other concerns. And Bitwise was also... The decision joins the SEC's rejection on Wednesday of Bitwise application for approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF, which is comprised of Bitcoin or assets related to Bitcoin's price. So multiple rejections on multiple forums. The new news, though, is that the CBDC discount narrows to the lowest level since November following a court decision. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust discount to net asset value, NAV, has narrowed down to below 35%, its lowest since November 7th, according to data for TradingView, following what seemed a favorable court hearing on Tuesday for the company. The discount narrowed to 35% following a hearing where a panel of appeals court judges appeared skeptical about the U.S. SEC arguments in rejecting Grayscale's bid to convert its CBDC into an exchange-traded fund, ETF. The judge questioned the SEC's logic in distinguishing between Bitcoin spot market prices and futures market prices. Grayscale's argument is the SEC acting arbitrarily in rejecting the ETF application and previously approving Bitcoin futures ETFs. The GBTC discount began to narrow last week, and the crypto-focused hedge fund North Arrow Digital, tweeted that it remains long on GBTC following the court case. Quote, the discounts represent a very strong risk-reward investment given multiple potential avenues to value realization. They think it's likely that SEC loses their court case. The SEC has been taking many L's recently, not just in this case, but they have consulted with many experts and feel ETF approval this year is a real possibility. Furthermore, even if they don't approve it, our feeling is in the moment that SEC Chair Gary Gensler is gone and ETF becomes quite likely. So again, people want Gary Gensler out of here in order to get this ETF done. We're going to see how this works out, but people are thinking again that the ETF is coming, and why wouldn't it? They need to push crypto adoption in some way, shape, or form. Let's actually head over to GBTC. Let's see if we could. Can I not find it? Oh, it's not all. Yeah. Okay. So what's happening here? It's okay. I see. A little bit of price action going up the past 3-4 days. A little bit of volume coming in here. What's the momentum like? Not a lot of momentum. And not, according to Market Cipher, not a lot of momentum, not a lot of money flow. There was a lot of momentum here, but that was a slip in a wave. Pretty interesting. The VWAP also popped right through, which, according to my studies, is indicative of a run. So, wow. Okay. GBTC making a little bit of moves on the daily. Even on the 4-hour correlates with that. All right. GBTC making moves. We have some money flow that's going to possibly go into the green here too. Interesting. GBTC. Any thoughts on that, chat? The SEC is a bully. Yeah, exactly. A little bit, fam. A little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, actually, and if you guys look at the RSI that's on, hold on. If you guys look at the RSI that's on Market Cipher too for GBTC, where did my OBS go? Oh my gosh. Yeah, even on you can see the RSI is crazy here too. Yeah. All right, friends, we're going to go into more news. We have the SEC, Grayscale. Hopefully GBTC could pop through and have a Bitcoin ETF, because I do think that's good for adoption. However, I always say you should invest in actually Bitcoin. If you're going to buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. Like, why are you going into all these ETFs? But I guess it's okay. My Crypto Space UK, thank you for smashing those likes. Brennis, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah. GBTC, yes, Bitcoin at a discount. You're a buyer and a holder. Nice. I think it's good for adoption too. I think it's good for adoption. Even with this with GBTC, right? It could unlock $5.5 billion. Isn't that crazy? If Grayscale's application is eventually approved, it would unlock $5.5 billion in value for GBTC investors. That's a lot of liquidity. That's a lot of money in the markets, my friends. So if you guys are watching GBTC and they get this approval, oh, sheesh. That would be absolutely crazy. I don't know what. That would be huge news. So we have GBTC. Now we have Voyager, another piece of pretty good news. We know FTX originally, if we want to rewind in the timeline, originally FTX wanted Voyager's assets. They were literally this close to acquiring Voyager, and then Chapter 11 sent them goodbye. See you later, FTX. So long. Now, Binance stepped in and said, hey, we're going to step in. Binance US, we're going to take Voyager's assets. We're going to save the day. Then the judges started to step in and say, no. CZ Binance, no. Binance US, no. You guys are doing stuff with unregistered securities. Bad, guys, bad. Then all of a sudden, the judge spoke out on this case and said, you couldn't have given anyone a warning before this hearing? Binance US can't fix this? Let's move along. And now, Voyager's token soars as bankruptcy judge signs off on Binance US plan. Whoa! A federal U.S. bankruptcy court signed off on Voyager's long-awaited restructuring plan on Tuesday, with Binance US officially stepping in as the crypto credit company's expected financial savior. Binance US agreed to cough up $1.3 billion in the process, according to multiple reports, in an agreement to acquire Voyager's assets. The billion-dollar-plus payout, according to Reuters, accounts for the bulk of the deal's valuation. The numerous creditors involved with Voyager were increasingly ramping up the settlement pressure, and the creditors and their attorneys have gone up against repeated complications in that attempt, including objections born out of regulatory concerns. Binance US in December 2022, English, reached a tentative agreement to purchase Voyager outright for $1.022 billion, Blockworks previously reported. In the interim, the SEC stepped in to object that outcome, bogging down the bankruptcy proceedings. Voyager's token soared more than 40% on the news of Binance US's original handshake agreement before giving up much of its gains. A word of the new deal on Tuesday, a deal of which still faces a number of prerequisite sign-offs, meaning it does not appear to be finalized until VGX jumped again. The lender's native token was up 25% roughly on the day through early Tuesday evening in New York, according to Blockworks research. This is good news. So hopefully the Voyager friends can get some justice and be able to get their funds. CZ, he's been getting the brunt of this, man. The absolute brunt of this. Poor guy. FUD since the absolute beginning. CZ did happen to speak out. He said, protect users, build and build. FUD is temporary, and took a screenshot of the notice of the bankruptcy judge approving Binance US's deal. And it says that the judge approved the restructuring plan after overruling the SEC their vague objection to the Binance acquisition. SEC attorney William Updegrove told Wiles at a hearing last week that the SEC investigators believe Binance US is operating an unregistered securities exchange. But Wiles, unpersuaded, saying the agency failed to present any evidence and should not have waited until the last minute to raise a concrete concern. This judge absolutely roasted the SEC. I'm telling you guys, the SEC, all these big names, they're getting slapped left and right. Yeah. Because it's just silly at this point. It's silly to hold back crypto. It's silly to hold back this space, especially when there's so much innovation that comes from crypto. Crypto changes lives. Bitcoin, you could be your own bank. It's empowering. NFTs allow you to be your own art gallery, be your own store, be your own business without any intermediaries. There is no stopping this. DeFi, decentralized finance, with an internet connection, you could take part in a financial system that you wouldn't be able to take part in traditionally because a lot of people cannot afford to be banked. Crypto opens up the doors for everybody. It evens the playing field. Wow, I see a lot of pizza emojis in that chat. Voyager safe food to effort. I hope so. Did you know assets? Welcome to the show. Wow, nice to see you, friend. Jamie Barker, welcome to the show. Nice to see you as well. K9MM, welcome to the show. Your pizza emojis out here. I want pizza. I'm actually going to get pizza tomorrow at a really good place. So I'm going to give you guys an update after that's over, for sure. I got invited to a pizza place. I'm very excited to go because it's good quality pizza. It's like this one pizza place that in my neighborhood or whatever, or close to me, not necessarily my hood, but close to me, where pizza place, really good, but they switched owners actually. And the first owner was absolutely amazing. Like this guy, he made a pizza and it was like heaven. And then he taught the people that came in and took over the business because unfortunately he had some personal stuff going on. Then they took over and still the pizza looks fire on their story. I see the calzones out there. Oof. That's exactly what you need, man. That's exactly what you need. The JD Club, welcome to the show. Rich, what's up? Welcome to the show. The Mish Lichter. I'm not saying that nor anywhere near right, but thank you for saying Happy Women's Day. I appreciate it. This is International Women's Day. We are celebrating the women out here. So shout out to all the women in crypto and all the women all over the world that are fighting for freedom and doing their thing out here. So, Diego, nice to see you. Happy Women's Day to everyone. I should have said that at the beginning. I totally forgot. And I'm a woman. Like, I'm a literal woman, and I should have known. I should have remembered. But thank you. Kenio, woohoo. Absolutely. Woohoo. Woohoo to Women's Day. Storm Crow, nice to see you. Welcome. All right, back into the news. We know the government, the US Gov specifically, has some Bitcoins. They have some Bitcoin in their pocket. And that is what they acquired from Silk Road. They have a sheesh ton of Bitcoin, man. Thank you, Vinny, for your 12 roses. You're so sweet, man. That's so nice. Silk Road Bitcoin for sale? U.S. government linked addresses transfer $1 billion in Bitcoin. This is no joke, my friends. Over 50,000 Bitcoin worth $1 billion were moved from multiple wallets connected to the U.S. government law enforcement seizures and transferred to new addresses, with some moved to Coinbase on March 8th. According to data shared by On-Chain Analytics, 3 transfers were made from U.S. law enforcement agencies' wallets. These wallets held nearly 51,000 Bitcoin seized by U.S. agencies from the Silk Road marketplace in November 2021. The confiscated Bitcoin was consolidated into 2 wallet addresses. Out of these 3 transfers, the majority appear to be internal transfers. However, approximately 9,861 Bitcoin was sent to Coinbase. The other 2 include a 30,000 Bitcoin transfer and a 9,000 Bitcoin transfer. Look at the government, man. They are playing some games out here with their Bitcoin. They're trying to throw us off here. What are they doing with their Bitcoin? Are they trying to take profits? Are they trying to dump the market? Interesting. If you guys don't know about the Silk Road, here's a little bit of context. The Silk Road was an online black market and the first modern darknet marketplace. It was first launched in 2011 by its American founder, Ross Ulbricht, and he still is in jail for this. The marketplace was one of the first to accept Bitcoin payments, helping to popularize crypto use. U.S. law enforcement agencies confiscated multiple items under its founder, including hordes of Bitcoin, which have been auctioned from time to time. Even Tim Draper bought nearly 30,000 Bitcoin in 2014 in one of the auctions, and another auction for 50,000 Bitcoin was in 2015, where the U.S. Marshal Service auctioned 21 blocks of 2,000 Bitcoin and 1 block of 2,341 in an online auction. So again, the government was selling some of their Bitcoin, but now it looks like they're just sending it right out to Coinbase. And, that does show that they trust Coinbase. And this is actually making me think, why does the Gov like Coinbase? Because of IEX Exchange. They're looking to put out a fully federally regulated crypto exchange. And who is their partner? Coinbase. So Coinbase likes the Gov. The Gov likes Coinbase. So we're going to see how this turns out. Really, really interesting. Again, we do know that this was a big topic during the Fed meeting today. And even Jerome Powell, we were going over yesterday, he said, we don't want to stifle innovation, crypto innovation, but the sector is a mess. So we have a lot of FUD coming our way. He said, we have to be open to the idea that somewhere in there is technology that can be featured in productive innovation that makes people's lives better. We don't want to stifle innovation, he said. But he was asked to address cryptocurrency issues during his testimony, and he said, we've seen just a remarkable set of events in the crypto space, but there's been quite a lot of turmoil in the past year. And he says, we see in crypto activity lots of things that suggest that regulated financial institutions should be quite cautious in doing things in the crypto space. FUD, FUD, FUD. Even that's why. Why does he FUD? Because he was talking about CBDCs today. Hypocritical stuff. But the U.S. lawmakers, they're still trying to make moves. They reintroduced the crypto tax reform bill. U.S. lawmakers are reintroducing a bill that will reform the way crypto is treated for tax purposes. The bill, called the Keep Innovation in America Act and co-sponsored by U.S. Rep. Patrick McHenry and Richie Torres, again, bipartisan issue here, would narrow the definition of a crypto broker for tax purposes to anyone who, for consideration, stands ready in the ordinary course of a trade or business to effect sales of digital assets at the direction of their customers. Lawmakers want to put this reform forward because they believe that the current reporting requirements for companies are hindering innovation in the crypto sector. The reporting requirements under current law require digital asset market participants to adhere to standards that are incompatible with this technology's operation. This will hinder the development of digital assets and its underlying tech in the U.S., shifting its development outside the United States. For example, miners and validators, hardware and software developers do not have reasons to collect the information required under the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. This bill was first introduced in March 2021. So again, this is not a new thought. This is all things that have been building up. Even Jerome Powell said they've been looking at CBDCs for years. It's been something in the works for years. Make sure you're watching out, friends. Make sure you are watching out. And what I found really interesting is, hold on, wait, what are we at in terms of likes right now? Because I'm so consumed in this news right now. We have 73 likes. Friends, we could get 100 today. By the time we finish the show, we could get 100. So make sure, again, you smash those likes and share the stream out. We got it, friends. We got it. What's up, Chad? Nice to see you. Mr. NC, nice to see you. What I find really interesting is Coinbase, too. Actually, before we get to the last part, Coinbase, we were just talking about Coinbase a few minutes ago. Today they introduced a wallet. They introduced wallet as a service, making it easier for any company or brand to seamlessly onboard their users into Web3, even if they have never used cryptocurrency before. We'll put this in book mode to make it easier. Wallet as a service is a scalable and secure set of wallet infrastructure APIs, enabling companies to create and deploy fully customizable on-chain wallets. Users can create, access, and restore their wallets with authentication as simple as a username and password without no need to worry about seed phrases. Wallets deployed using Wallet as a Service use advanced multi-party communication for added securities, helping keep user assets safe by securely dividing, encrypting, and distributing keys among multiple parties. They teamed up with a few companies to do this, and as a business, maybe it'll be easier for you. As a business, maybe you have to report everything anyway. I know there's Coinbase business accounts and other business accounts on different exchanges, so I guess you could consider that. But again, if you're going to do something with the custodian, make sure you understand what that means. Username and password, you don't have your keys, as it literally said within this thread. So make sure if you are going to trade crypto, you have your keys. As a business, this might be a little bit different. However, remember, if you think back, friends, we were talking about Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv, they were talking about having the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange turn into kind of a crypto exchange. And I literally said that day, and we were talking about it, how if there was going to be some sort of crypto trading platform in Tel Aviv, it would be something where maybe you don't have your keys. That's what happens with federal regulation. And the reason why I bring this up is because when we were talking about it then, when we were talking about it back then, we were saying that if it would, again, be something where you can't have your own keys, and it would be something where you're just, again, not really in control. Oh no, where did my thing go? Here we go. They proposed, look at this, a closed loop system. You want to have your own keys. Oh my gosh, where's that coming from? Sorry, fam. That was a nice little jingle, though. I liked it. The Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, the only public stock exchange in Israel, announced that it drafted a proposal for regulation-friendly crypto trading on February 27th. Now, if you go and look at this article, too, it is federally backed. So, again, it says that non-banking member can act as licensed providers for crypto trading and custodial services should the proposal be approved. So, again, you don't have custody for your crypto. And if you are, this is something that's federally regulated, right? So this does kind of stifle the innovation in terms of competition. It has proposed framework there coming out. They want local regulation. When you have something that's federally backed, maybe that's something similar to the idea of the IEX exchange, what scares me is that if you have something that's federally regulated, then they could do exactly what they're doing here, which is a closed loop system, and become a monopoly in terms of crypto exchanges where you have no other option except to go through them. Tel Aviv's crypto stock exchange is a closed loop system. They have 6 brokerage firms that are involved, and it says when a customer wants to trade with crypto, they will need to start by depositing fiat money, Israeli shekels, or foreign currency to their brokerage account. The broker will then deposit the same amount still in fiat in an omnibus account at the licensed crypto trading provider or crypto exchange. As soon as the customer places the order to buy crypto, the actual purchase will be executed at the crypto exchange via the account, and it will be recorded in the customer's brokerage account. Conversely, when a sell order is initiated, the crypto trading platform will sell the coins and send the sum to the same account as fiat. From there, the same account will be deposited back into the customer account at the brokerage. Now, they see this as a step forward. They're saying that they believe that the alignment of the local regulation with international regulation will attract more foreign investments and foreign investors into the Israeli market, while at the same time will enable the Israeli public to invest locally through supervised institutions. But take a look. It's also taking 2 steps back, because the whole idea of self-custody goes out the window because users would need to invest in crypto via a select number of brokers and custodians, and that misses the point of the technological advantage of blockchain and only lets users speculate on the asset prices. Quote, if the objective is to create clarity with listed companies that wish to provide crypto trading for their clients by giving a handful of centralized authorized entities the right to all the brokering and custody, then that sounds like 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Absolutely. They said they're also working on advancing blockchain adoption within the country's finance ecosystem. Together with the Israeli Ministry of Finance, digital assets custody provider Fireblocks, and the United States-based tech provider VMware, the TASE plans to pilot a blockchain-backed platform for trading digital bonds. Oh. Digital currencies, central bank digital currencies, they're coming, man. They are coming. And it's just, again, when you are waiting for it to hit. Even in October, when we were, again, originally talking about the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange setting right here. This is from October. We were initially talking about the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange to set up a platform for digital assets. Man, again, they were looking for distributed ledger technologies, but it was just kind of like a fake lead up, man. It's a fake lead up, but they are working on CBDCs, so make sure to take note of that. That's something that you also have to think about when you are looking at all of the adoption going on in other countries. Where are the CBDCs that follow them? So, we do have Israeli CBDCs coming through. And if you guys don't remember, there was a Project Icebreaker. If you guys don't remember, we were talking about Project Icebreaker, where Israel, so obviously Tel Aviv, Israel, Project Icebreaker, it was Norway, Sweden, and Israel with the Bank of International Settlements. They just actually concluded this pilot for cross-border international transactions. So central bank digital currencies are underway. The digital dollar is literally underway. It's pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. We have 81 likes, guys. Smash these likes. We could get 100. We can get 100 likes. Oh, Vinny, thank you so much for your 13 roses. I appreciate it. Bitcoin free the world. I appreciate your best wishes. That's very nice of you. Web3 Me, nice to see you. Mark Lane, GM. Mr. S, governments don't want to be a part of crypto. They want to own crypto. In my opinion, crypto exists because of self-custody is created after the last financial crash for the exact cause. Exactly. I pretty much agree with you there. I do think that, again, they don't know what to do with crypto. They don't know how to approach this. They don't know how to handle all of the stuff going on because, again, crypto's not controllable. You can't control Bitcoin. You can't control cryptocurrency. So it really comes down to that. Supervised, exactly, K9MM. Supervised sounds super sketch. I agree with you. It sounds sketchy. For sure. Supervised custodians. The dangers of a federally regulated exchange in any country is that it becomes a monopoly in which if you're going to transact there, it goes through custodians. You can't withdraw your crypto. You can't do anything but speculate on the crypto prices. And that's not the fundamentals of why we're here. You have to look at the fundamentals versus the pumpamentals of the space. We're fundamentally here because we want to be our own bank and we want to own our own value. That's why we're here. We're not here to speculate on prices and when moon, when Lambo. That's secondary. Thank you guys for coming today. I know I got absolutely pumped today. Ice God, welcome to the show. E30, thank you for coming. Yeah, I hope there's not like a one world currency. You guys are talking about pizza. It's literally making my tummy rumble right now. I really want pizza now. Did you know assets? CBDC equals corrupt banks don't care. Pretty much, unfortunately. But at least we care. At least we're here. At least we're educating. Also, shout out to all the women out there. I think there's some women in the chat, but anyways, shout out to all the women everywhere. Shout out to all the women in crypto. This is actually International Women's Day. So if you do have a woman in your life that you appreciate, if you have a person on crypto Twitter that you enjoy or whatever, someone that's innovating anywhere, throw them a like, say Happy Women's Day, show some love. Even though we should all show each other love every day, we don't need these silly holidays like not that it's a silly holiday, but we don't need Valentine's Day and Women's Day and all these days to show each other the love that we deserve to be shown. So let's show each other love. Let's keep, again, supporting everyone that you want to support. Yeah, if there's any women in the chat, then you could definitely say hello and acknowledge that you're a woman and that you're here. But much love to all the women out there, especially a lot of the women in crypto. There have been a lot of women in crypto that have helped me on my way. So I'm thankful for a lot of the women that supported me. And usually things get spicy. But the women in this space are pretty mature and they're good at what they do. So definitely shout out to a lot of the women in crypto. And all the women, again, in your lives. So, again, if you have someone you want to show love to, definitely show love. Kenny, oh, exactly. Love your mother, your lady, your children, your family, everyone. Yeah. Oh, so it's International Women's Day. So internationally, everyone's being celebrated. Yeah, Colin, 100%. 100%. This was a great show. Again, friends, we have 86 likes. We could get to 100. So smash those. Vinny, thank you for your roses. You're like showering me with roses over there today. I can't even handle it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ice God. I appreciate it. On Ken's log, shout out to your mom, daughter, and wife. Yes, shout out to your fam. Like, you're awesome, Ken's log. You really are, dude. So shout out to you. You're always so supportive. You're always here for me. You're always here for everybody. So make sure you guys follow Ken's log on Twitter as well, because he's always showing love over there. I'm really excited for what's to come with crypto. I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin. I'm extremely bullish on its future. I think a lot of things, even on the charts or on just in sentiment in general, a lot of people are coming back to crypto Twitter. You have literally this news by Jerome Powell trying to push CBDCs, trying to push down crypto. This is what happens before the real pop off. And I'm not saying financial advice. I'm not saying buy Bitcoin because number go up. I'm not saying buy this degen altcoin because number go up. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to tell you about number go up. I'm here to tell you about the information, the news, and the fundamentals of the space, which is the most important thing. Be your own bank. Please, be your own bank. And guys, do me a favor. Let me know in the chat. Did my mic sound good today? Was there like less echo? Does it sound like more strong? Let me know, because now that like I have some free time and I could look at the chat. Paper Planes, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Yeah, guys, let me know about my mic in the chat. Let me know if it's good. I think it's okay, because I'm seeing my stuff isn't like extremely like breaking right now. Crypto Surfer, what's up? Thank you for coming. All right. Ken's log, you're getting followers in here. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Kenny, my mic was good? Okay, good. Digo, good. Frederick, good. Okay. Yay. I was so excited because, again, like, my friend Pickle out here helped me for like 2 hours yesterday. My computer was so mean. The computer was so mean to us. It just like kind of like, and it wasn't working. K9mm, Shure mics are great. The industry standard. Yeah, so this one is the Shure M7. The M7. So this isn't like the crazy zesty one. What is it? The SMB7 or something like that. The SMB whatever. Tom Crown MTC audio hype. Yeah, Tom, does it sound good? You would know better than me. Do you think it sounds good? E30 loud and clear. Okay. Mr. S. Can you see Mr. S? You're awesome as a mic check, please. Okay, ready? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Mr. S, you're awesome. And I know that was a problem yesterday with me and Pickle. We were talking about the S's and how that was like locking in too much previously. You see, we need to put a compressor filter on, but not bad. Okay, so I guess me and Pickle and you, we'll talk about this and after and see if we could see what I have to do and what button I have to press. Cause man, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. Blockchain Bray, what's up, dude? Trippy, what's up? You like my background? Yes, we are in the metaverse right now. Mike Bennett, you said it's perfect. All right. Flat Smack, what up? Listen, fam, this is a beautiful space. Volume peaking a bit, but it sounds so much better. Okay, because like I could lower the volume like a little bit manually. Hold on. Is this better? I lowered it a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing mic checks with you guys, but I feel like you guys are so helpful. Randy A. Yeah, Grayscale Ethereum Trust. Ooh, has it been moving up? Interesting. All right. Listen, friends, this was a beautiful stream. We have 6 likes until 100 likes, and we could 100% get there. So again, make sure you smash these likes. Jeffrey, nice to see you. Oh, it's Nico. The thing that flies by makes me think there's a bug on the screen every single time. You know how many people have said that to me? So many people have said that to me. It's just a spaceship. Rich, MTC, when am I going to Mexico? I don't know when I'm going to Mexico. Hopefully sometime in the future I could go to Mexico. Go on a nice vacation out there in Mexico. That would be nice. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Can you all do me a favor and check out our sponsors? We have Market Cypher. Use code MissTeenCrypto for 20% off in the checkout. Then we also have Bybit. Make sure you check out Bybit. Click that link. You can get amazing bonuses out there. Oh, thank you so much, Execution, for the sunglasses. I love those things. Yes, stay zesty and hodl. Also, I'm going to say it one last time, friends. This is International Women's Day. If you have someone you want to support, if you have a woman in your life that you appreciate, give them a call. Don't be a Grinch. Don't be a Grinch. Show love. We should always be showing love to one another. So happy International Women's Day. We have 96 likes. Please, let's make sure we get to 100. Smash that like on your way out. That would make me so absolutely happy. Frederick, same here. Bugs are not zesty. Bugs are not good. I don't like bugs. I like steak. Yeah, KG, I'm here for you, man. Listen, I'm not here for the bugs. Don't put a bug near me. I'll squash it. There's no way I'm eating it. No way. No bugs. Thank you guys for coming today. I appreciate it. Only 2 more likes till we hit 100, but I'm confident we can get that as we exit. Thank you guys so much for coming. I absolutely appreciate every single person that stopped by today, every single person that supports me. We have a really zesty show lined up for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to get the link for that. You'll also be hopefully redirected there after the show ends. But we have a great live show tomorrow with Samson Mal, so I would definitely check that out. We're going live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll also be live here at 12 p.m. So we'll do 12 p.m. here for the Daily Zest and 3 p.m. With Samson Mal. It's going to be really great. I'm very excited to hang out with him and get to know him and get to know his backstory. And I'm sure you guys will all learn a lot from that show. Hopefully you will learn a lot as well. So thank you guys so much for coming today. I appreciate every single one of you. We have 101 likes. Let's go. I'm so happy. Thank you, friends. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, make sure as you leave, smash these likes, subscribe, and share the stream out with friends, because this is such news that people need to know. Really important. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.